Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing this beautiful day? And as you can see, it is a spectacular day, isn't it? How blessed am I to be able to be out riding along and just enjoying this beautiful sunshine, blue skies, white clouds. Couldn't get any better than this, could you? I am one happy camper. And as I was riding along today, well, before I go any further, let me welcome some of you who this might be your first time to the Message from the Road. And you might be saying, what the heck is this Message from the Road? Well, the Message from the Road started almost 2 years ago, and we started to publish these on the web. And today we're going to make a little bit of a transition and moving it into now of a blog format. And so we'll be on our weekly blog. But basically what we're doing here is, as I'm out riding my bike up and down different parts of the country, things that interest me, like this beautiful Pacific Ocean here, I'll stop, and if things kind of pop into my head, we'll talk a little bit about them. Things that might be interesting, things that might be food for thought for you to be thinking about as you move forward in your life and into the rest of the year, into the week, whatever the case might be. But as I was going this morning, this idea of happiness and success, it seems to be somewhat of a recurring theme, kept popping up into my brain. And this almost dichotomy between choosing to be successful and then we'll be happy, or be happy and then we'll be successful, whatever the case might be. It's interesting when you look at this idea of happiness, and you've got an internal and an external driver there. The external says, you know what, when I get to be successful, I'll be happy. When I've got all the money and I've got the status and I've got the toys, then I'm going to be happy. But the internal is a much stronger motivator. And when we look at the internal, what are we talking about? The studies have shown that the people that are the most happy have some of the following components in their life. Number one, they have a personal growth program. They're excited about growing personally. They're involved with other people that are growing personally. And it's just their outlook on life is just far better. The other part of it is in their relationships. They have stronger relationships. And why? Probably because they do have a personal growth program that's in place, and their relationships grow as they grow. And that is a very key component to the whole element of personal happiness. The other is community, where there's a sense of community, there's a sense of giving back, there's a sense of being involved with other people. And when we look at the cultures that are living the longest, that have the highest sense of happiness, where do we see them? Well, we see them in places like Okinawa, where they have the longest living people on the planet. You look at Denmark, who has one of the highest rates of overall personal happiness. You look at Bhutan, who has actually what they call gross domestic happiness. And that's how they are now rating the success of their community, government, and country, is on the happiness of the people. And not one of those that I've mentioned has had status or income as part of their driving force. So what's going to make you happy for the rest of your life? Is it going to be the external things, or is it going to be the internal? When I get that car, I'm going to be happy. When I get that promotion, I'm going to be happy. When I get married, I'll be happy. What is it? Or is it taking a look at yourself personally, saying, how can I grow? How can I increase my relationships to the point where it's just unbelievable? And what am I doing to give back to the rest of my community, to the rest of the world, to the rest of the country, whatever the case might be? And so these are just some thoughts for you to consider as we move into what is soon going to be a new year for 2014. Wow, can you imagine that we're 14 years into the new millennium almost? How unbelievable is that? So anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed today's message, that you'll watch it again, that you'll pass it along to some of your friends if you think that it was valuable. If nothing else, you can watch it just to see these awesome views that I get the opportunity to bicycle around and throughout the course of the week and throughout the course of my lifetime. So it's always exciting for me to be able to come to you. Hopefully this will be on a weekly basis. And go ahead, don't be afraid to subscribe. And as we finish up, I just want to make this suggestion that you keep on learning, you keep on growing, and you keep on leading, and you're going to have one happy, spectacular life. But you know what? It's all just a choice. Whose choice is it? It's your choice. It's my choice. Let's just choose to be happy, choose to go out and make an impact on other people's lives. So until next time, it's Greg Drolet. See you later.